Hey, we're on the alternatives route of middle on down the road, and I just happened to see New Order come up on my radio, and I figured, let's do it. The song's called The Village. I haven't heard this song for like ages upon ages upon ages, and I'll be honest with you, I need to re-familiarize myself with it. You know, I've seen New Order live way back whenever it was Gene Loves Jezebel, Echo and the Bunnymen, and New Order. Great concert. It was for a charity. I remember where I was sitting, and that was my first introduction to Gene Loves Jezebel, which I love. Even Echo and the Bunnymen, I had heard of them at the time. I've just heard of New Order just from the dance clubs and stuff like that. I was in the metal as well, but I would also go to the alternative path. So that's where we're at. So let's hit The Village. Let me know what you think of this song from New Order. Here we go. You know what the thing about New Order is that I thought, okay, they were a staple in the dance clubs back in the day. And of course, I would go because that's where you meet the girls. And New Order, this band always stuck out to me. I mean, the singer, what's his name? Bernard Sumner? I believe that's his name. Wasn't a great singer. But what these guys were doing, these guys and there's a girl in there, what this band was doing, fit everything as far as him singing, and it was just perfect. They had such a sound that was so new back then that you couldn't help but catch your ear. I forgot that song ended like quickly. But that's okay. Like I said, no edits here. I just go with the flow. All right. New Order, The Village. What can you say about this band? They were just a breath of fresh air back in the day. Of course, you know, they were an electronic band. And okay, this is an era where growing up was so great for me. Because there was such diverse music out. And you could be a metalhead, which I was, and still love the alternative, like, dance kind of music like New Order was. Because New Order had a whole new thing going on with electronic music, their style, and I was hooked with them as well. Of course, the dance clubs, that's where we would go. And eventually, you know, every once in a while they play, you know, some Def Leppard or what have you at these clubs too. But, you know, we were there for one reason and one reason only, and that was probably to pick up girls. And it was to pick up. It wasn't probably, it was. But you had a blast going. Wasn't, I mean, place would be packed. It was fun. So you can basically, I would go to metal concerts. I would go to concerts like this, see New Order with Echo and the Bunnymen and Gene Loves Jezebel, and still have a great time. Because music back then, it just wasn't, to me it wasn't, you had to listen to it all, because it was all so great. Through the 80s and early 90s. There was so much music, so much diversity. And New Order, loved them. What do you think of New Order? The Village, I haven't heard that song for a long time. It was fantastic listening to it. You know, all I could say is just I love New Order. I don't think that they're just such innovators. And maybe one day I'll get to see these guys again. I know they're on tour and they're doing certain cities, but nothing close for me right now, but maybe one day. Stay safe, everybody. If you have any other requests for New Order, any other alternative rock, music, electronic, anything, I'm all willing to do it. Stay safe. Peace.